This is the poem I wrote for Mary the Bride in my play, Mary M. and the Mad Prophet. Mary the Bride is Mary Magdalene, the bride of Jesus. And in this poem, Jesus has just been crucified and she's on the shore of Alexandria hoping to travel to France. Mark the winds. Would that my mind could reach the sky and mark the winds like the clouds, and my body span the sea, touching the shores with the tides, and my pregnant shadow sift the sands of time where my child and I are one. If I could leave behind my human form, filled with cycles of season and sorrow, I would return a healer of light and lift the pain of life from all believers. But now, the sky has set winds to my sail, and the sea has entered my womb, and the sands into the hourglass of time, where my form will become a vessel, the grail where spirit echoes. For those that hear, the truth will thunder in the sky.
Is called house cleaning. I found the old ghosts of my family hung out to dry in the attic. My mother's mother dangled rasping, goggle-eyed. The skin had been pulled back from her mania, surrendering it even to my denying eyes. The verge of frustrated sanity was a distant blip on the horizon behind her. The loving cup of stars she poured out dotingly from my particular sickness finally revealed to be nothing more than wool over my eyes, a creation of the ivory gates. The shot that never fired her was left dancing around the altarpiece, waiting to be inherited by yours truly. The blood that hit her like a fist splattered staccato on religious walls. My father's glasses on an empty bedside table, circular frames like I was roundly framed for murder by entitlement and ignorance, but sharp like the pillow that smothered my half-brother's face in the womb. Daddy, you thought I didn't know, but then why did you leave her letters out, if not for me to find? Grandpa, soldier tags worn round your throat dangle like guilty fruit. Why didn't you confess? My mom left behind nothing except a blood-written confession, stating that she often used to take a bad day out on me, and the green hat she wore on trips to China, which my dad bought for her. I've been cleaning my own rooms out too, pills and shot glasses, all of the rejectamenta that constitutes my excuse for a life. When the box is full, I will bring it up to the attic, leave it there under the hanging bodies for our next generation of suckers to find, if the bloodline doesn't end.
I told her not to go. She was a fearsome lover. There was no walk in the park. If I showed you what she taught me, I'd have to do it after dark. She shot down her last boyfriend. He lived to tell the tale. I somehow fit into her plans and kept out of jail. I don't buy your bullshit. I don't accept your law. I'm nobody's hero. I won't fight for your cause. You tell me white lives matter, lives of them the world forgot. So what? Doesn't get much sadder than to sit around and rot. This game of race card poker, no one's gonna win. I just play the joker. I often change my skin. Don't you call me brother, I've got one of my own. And he and I don't talk too much, not even on the phone. I'm sure you ain't my sister, I'm not the family kind. Just a rogue resistor with mayhem on his mind. I don't buy your bullshit, I don't respect your laws. You'll never hear me coming. You'll never see my claws. You tell me my life matters, I should give it my best shot. For what? To be your cannon fodder or fill some vacant slot? I'm pouring bags of quicksand in the gears of your machine. I ought to stop and lend a hand, but I'm feeling low and mean. I reject your claimed authority, your conventions and your rules, your anti-life morality and heaven for fools. I'll slip into your houses, though I never have the keys. I plan my crimes as works of art, poetic felonies. I don't buy your bullshit. I'm not bound by your laws. I know your dirty secrets. I've been running through your drawers. You tell me all life matters, love is all we got. It's not. It's all about the money, the haves and the have-nots. Buy me with your beauty, I'll rape you in a ditch. Remind me of my duty, I'll scratch my traitor's itch. You say let's keep the riffraff out, deport 'em if they hide, but that fence you're building is just keeping me inside. You want a revolution, never mind the cost. Maybe you're just senile and forgot that we had lost. I don't buy your bullshit, I don't accept your laws. I ain't nobody's hero. I won't die for your cause. Thank you.
Hey.